Picture this. You're in your 70s, standing before a familiar staircase. Today, each step feels like a small challenge. Your legs tremble slightly. Your heart beats a little faster. A decade or two ago, you'd have climbed it effortlessly. Now, it's not so easy. Does this sound familiar? I'm Dr. Kenji. I once thought this was just the natural toll of time. I was wrong. Your legs are sending a subtle signal for help. Those faithful companions that have carried you through life's journey need your attention. In today's longevity guide, I'll share the science and practical wisdom to keep your legs strong, steady, and ready for the years ahead. In Eastern medicine, the legs are where energy and blood converge, forming the foundation of your vitality. Western science agrees. Weak legs are an early sign of aging, raising the risk of falls and loss of independence. Research from the Journal of Gerontology shows falls are the leading cause of injury for adults over 65. Here's the good news. We can slow, even reverse, this process. From clinics in Kyoto to San Francisco, I've seen patients rebuild leg strength through proper nutrition, simple exercises like a 10-minute daily walk, and a balanced lifestyle. Your legs haven't given up, they're waiting for you to listen. Have you noticed their quiet signals? Don't let a staircase define your limits. Join me to learn how to care for your legs so they can carry you from local markets to new horizons. Are you ready? Your first step starts here. Your legs are more than muscles. They're the engine of your energy and the foundation of your freedom. In today's longevity guide, I, Dr. Kenji, will show you how caring for your legs builds a stronger future. Strong legs unlock independence and joy, letting you dodge your grandchild's candy demands, dance with a loved one, or stride confidently across your village street. From my years in Japan and the US, I've seen patients in their 70s regain the strength to shop, dance, or hike at sunset. Science backs this up. Leg strength predicts longevity better than blood pressure or cholesterol. King's College, London. Strong legs lower heart disease risk, sharpen thinking, and improve circulation by acting as pumps for your blood. Journal of Gerontology, Journal of Applied Physiology. Weak legs, however, slow blood flow causing cramps, fatigue, and a higher risk of falls, the leading cause of injury for adults over 65. The good news? You can change this. An egg for breakfast or a 10-minute walk today can spark stronger legs and renewed confidence. Eastern medicine teaches that nurturing your legs with practices like Tai Chi keeps energy flowing, revitalizing your entire body. In Japan, I've seen grandmothers in their 80s move gracefully through parks, fueled by seaweed, natto, and daily movement. In the US, patients like Mr. Jack rebuild strength with salmon, simple squats, and restful sleep. Imagine walking through a park at 75 or exploring new places with ease. It starts with small steps today. Ready to empower your legs? Join me, Dr. Kenji, as we explore 9 nutrient-rich foods like chia seeds and seaweed, plus martial arts-inspired movements like squats, to keep your legs strong for the journey ahead. In today's longevity tale, I, Dr. Kenji, want to share 2 stories that reveal a powerful truth. Our legs are more than muscle, they're the first voice of aging, whispering for care to preserve your freedom. After decades in Japan and the US, I've seen how nurturing your legs can transform your life. In 2018, I met Jack, 74, at my San Francisco clinic. Once an active grandfather, he struggled to stand from a chair, his legs heavy with age-related muscle loss, or sarcopenia. Having lost 18% of his leg muscle mass, Journal of the American Medical Directors Association, he lacked vitamin D and protein. I prescribed a simple plan: 2 eggs for breakfast, salmon at lunch, chia seeds in a smoothie for omega-3s, and 10 daily bodyweight squats, plus green tea to boost circulation. 3 months later, Jack was walking 3 kilometers nightly and dancing at his 50th wedding anniversary. "Doc," he grinned, "I've got my 60-year-old legs back." His legs just needed care and consistency. In 2016, in Kyoto, I met Mrs. Aiko Yamada, 70, a retired tea ceremony instructor. She loved her morning walks through Fushimi Inari Shrine's red torii gates, but worried as her stride shortened and legs weakened. Tests showed low vitamin D and mild joint inflammation. Journal of Bone and Mineral Research. In Eastern terms, her Jing vital energy was depleted. We designed a routine. Seaweed in miso soup for calcium, oats with sesame for breakfast, 10-minute Tai Chi sessions, and calf raises to stimulate the second heart in her calves. Journal of Applied Physiology. 6 months later, Aiko walked to her favorite shrine with ease, guiding her grandson along the path. She wrote to me, "Dr. Kenji, I didn't just regain strength, I rediscovered joy." Aiko's renewed walks showed me, strong legs restore not just movement, but joy and independence. If your legs are slowing down, it's time to act. Small steps today can restore their strength. Next, I'll share 9 evidence-based foods and gentle movements to keep your legs strong and resilient, no matter your age. What are your legs telling you today? I'm here to listen. When your legs start to slow, many just sigh, "It's age." But the truth is deeper and far more hopeful. Aging doesn't crash in like thunder. It slips in like a whisper, often starting in your legs. As a doctor who's worked with older adults from Kyoto to California, I've learned weak legs aren't just a sign. They're a signal. Listen closely, and you can change everything. Why do legs weaken? It begins with sarcopenia, muscle loss that creeps in after 30, stealing 3 to 5% of your strength each decade, especially after 60. Suddenly, climbing stairs feels like scaling a mountain, or standing from a low chair turns into a struggle. It's not just about strength, it's your body's biology shifting. Then, there's chronic inflammation and oxidative stress, silent forces that erode muscle fibers and stiffen joints, day by day. In Western science, it's biochemical wear. In Eastern wisdom, it's like internal heat clogging the channels of your life force, what we call qi, leaving your legs heavy or stiff. Poor circulation plays a role too. When blood flow weakens, your muscles starve for oxygen and nutrients, causing cramps or fatigue. Western medicine sees it as reduced circulation. Eastern tradition calls it qi and blood stagnation, like a river blocked, starving everything downstream. And then there's your nervous system. With age, signals from brain to legs grow faint, less precise, making stumbles more likely. In Eastern terms, it's a waning of your inner essence, the spark that once made every step smooth and sure. But here's the hopeful part. You hold the power to fight back. What you eat can rebuild what takes time. Without enough protein, aim for 1.2 to 1.6 grams per kilogram of your body weight daily, or nutrients like vitamin D, about 800 to 2,000 IU a day, and calcium. Your body's like a construction site missing its bricks. Many older adults unknowingly skip the foods their muscles crave. Picture starting your day with eggs and spinach or yogurt with berries and nuts. Oily fish like salmon, rich in omega-3s, can ease inflammation and strengthen muscles. Try it twice a week. Vibrant produce packed with antioxidants helps too. Gentle movement wakes up your body's resilience. A short walk through your neighborhood or a few minutes balancing on one foot can make a difference. Sleep 7 to 8 hours to let your muscles mend, and sip about 1.5 liters of water daily to ease cramps and keep blood flowing. Eastern wisdom reminds us to live in harmony with nature. Eat what's in season, move with intention, rest as the sun sets. This nurtures your qi, your vitality, keeping energy flowing like a clear stream. But everybody is unique. If you have arthritis or other conditions, talk to your doctor to tailor your approach. Maybe chair exercises for some, or light resistance bands for others. Think of stairs not as your foe, but your teacher, challenging your strength and balance. Nourish your body, move with purpose, rest deeply. If today's your first step, that's perfect. Your body doesn't ask for perfection, just care. Listen to it, and it'll carry you further than you dream. No pills, no fancy equipment, just the ingredients already in your kitchen, rebuilding your strength from the inside out. Each morning, I start with a boiled egg. Simple, yet that humble shell holds 6 grams of protein and a touch of vitamin D, strengthening muscles and helping prevent falls. In Eastern wisdom, eggs nourish your vitality. I've seen patients go from struggling to stand to walking with confidence just by adding an egg to their breakfast. Pair that egg with a scoop of Greek yogurt, smooth and rich. It's more than a snack, it's a healer, packing 15 grams of protein per 150 gram, serving to feed your muscles and support your gut. A healthy gut helps absorb calcium and magnesium, vital for steady legs. As ancient teachings say, yogurt harmonizes the stomach, boosting strength. On cooler days, I stir in whole rolled oats. Not the sugary kind, just pure oats, brimming with iron and steady energy. A small 50-gram bowl offers magnesium to ease cramps, keeping you sure-footed when stairs feel steeper than before. In Eastern terms, oats fuel your life force for legs that don't tire. Add some color with a handful of berries, blue, red, or deep purple. They're not just tasty, they shield muscles with antioxidants, cool inflammation, and strengthen blood vessels. A 100-gram serving covers over half your daily vitamin C needs, fortifying joints. I once told a patient, "Don't eat berries for dessert. Think of them as your defense. In the afternoon, skip the coffee and grab pumpkin seeds." Small but mighty, they're loaded with magnesium and zinc to relax muscles and reduce cramps. A 30-gram handful delivers nearly half your daily magnesium, smoothing nerve signals to your legs. Eastern medicine says they cool inner heat, calming the nerves. Sprinkle them on a salad or blend into a smoothie. For dinner, savor grilled salmon with olive oil and lemon. It's not just a meal, it's medicine, rich in protein, omega-3s to fight inflammation, and vitamin D to boost circulation. A 100-gram serving does wonders. If salmon's out of reach, sardines or mackerel carry the same healing oils. And if avocados are too pricey, a banana offers potassium to support muscle contractions and keep joints supple. In Eastern terms, these foods moisten your energy flow, keeping your body flexible. But nutrition is only half the story. To awaken what food rebuilds, we must move, even gently. Before starting, check with your doctor if you have joint or heart issues to ensure safety. Each morning, I do 10 gentle squats, stirring the power in my thighs and hips, the muscles that help you rise, walk, and stay steady. Eastern wisdom calls this awakening the strength in your legs. If squats are tough, try standing up and sitting down slowly from a sturdy chair. Can't do lunges? Extend your legs while seated to wake up your quads. Even toe lifts at the kitchen sink boost circulation. Your calves, the second heart, pump blood back to your core. 15 toe lifts, 3 times a day, stabilize ankles and make balance fluid. And don't overlook walking. A brisk 30-minute walk, 5 or 6 times a week, is a full-body prescription, strengthening legs, clearing the mind, improving blood flow. For a challenge, mix in a minute of faster walking, then ease back. It's not a race, just a rhythm. Start small. A smoothie with yogurt, berries, and a banana. 10 squats each morning. A short evening walk. Your body asks only for attention and rhythm. Stairs aren't your enemy, they're your teacher, challenging you to grow stronger. Listen, and your legs will carry you further than you dream. This journey begins with one quiet choice. Comment below and let me know, will you start with breakfast or a walk? I read every story. Before we close today's longevity tale, remember this. Your legs have carried you through life's joys and trials, faithful companions that deserve your care. Nourish them with good food, strengthen them with thoughtful movement, and let them rest deeply. Every egg you eat, every squat you do, every night of good sleep is a quiet gift to the future you, the one who still dreams of dancing, walking, and exploring freely. In Eastern wisdom, caring for your legs means nurturing your chi, your vitality, your joy. And Western science agrees. Strong legs predict a longer life, clearer thinking, and greater independence. King's College London. They don't just keep you standing, they keep your whole life moving forward. So today, don't wait for a diagnosis or a stumble. Take one simple step. What will it be? An egg? A 5-minute walk? Or a stretch while the kettle boils? Let me know in the comments. I read every story. And in our next longevity tale, I'll guide you through a gentle 5-minute routine to help you walk like you're 50 again. Because your legs may be quiet, but when you care for them, they sing. And they'll carry you from your neighborhood to mountaintops. Each step you take is a soft, powerful declaration. You are strong, free, and alive.